So first of all we will understand what is charge. So scientists, as we know that scientists tells in 600 BC told us when the amber rod is daubed with wool or silk, it gets the property to attract, we can say attract other lighter things will means like as you do the practical in your childhood, that dubbing the scale in your onto your head, and then you get the pass with a small pieces of paper, and it attacks with the scale, and you say how the see the I did the magic. Or sometimes you see that when you are sitting in a chair, your body hairs are so good to get to so straight towards the chair. This is the electric charge. It has the power, we can say the charge is the power to attack the lighter things. Okay, so this is charge, and by this charge, this is symbolized by q. This is symbolized by q, and the SI unit of this charge is coulomb. And the formula of q is Ne. How we get the formula Ne? What is the mean of N and what is the mean of E? So E is not the electron, students. N is the number of charges. Number of charges. It could be positive charge or it could be negative charge. Okay, and what is E? This is the unit of charge. Let me understand you how it means. Students, there's a term quantization. So that quantization tells that the charge could be the integral part of this unit charge. That charge couldn't be a part, like we can't say that the charge is 1/2 of electron, the charge is 1/3 of proton. It always be integral number of the any charge, unit charge, E. And what is the value of E then? The value of E is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Okay, so थोड़ा सा आगे चलते हैं. Let's move forward. Now we will understand what is electricity. So students, let me tell you that electricity is come from the electron. This is a Greek word. This is not the electron. This is not the electron. This is electron. That is Greek word, and the meaning of that electron is attract. And from here we get the name electricity. So you understand what is the meaning of electricity? A thing that the power that attracts the lighter things, which could be made by the charges. Okay, that electricity, like we put an object which has charge, it can attract other lighter things which are near by this object. Okay, so this property is electricity, and this aerial property of this object is electric field. Okay, now so you understand that this charge object can attract. So you have a basic idea that a charge object can attract. So you have a doubt that you could have the doubt that if a charge object can attract the object, then it can also be repel and other objects. So absolutely, students, that if a charge Thales told us that a charged object have a property, but he didn't tell that it can attract or repel. Then our scientist Coulomb come and he told us that a charged object can attract and repel with each other. And how it do? He did a practical. He hung a amber rod and it rubbed with the silk, so we can say this is a charged amber rod. It is charged already. And he took again a second amber rod with it. It is also charged. It is also charged and hung up together. He saw that this both has we know that both has the same charge. We don't know what which charge it has, so we know that it have the same charge. They saw that they are repelling each other. They are repelling each other. What is mean? But when it is put with the silk, it is attracted by this amber rod. What is the mean of that? It means that same charges repel and different charges attract. Got the point? So let's carry forward. So by this idea we get that there are two type of charges: positive charge and negative charge. Okay, so we have a basic idea that there are two charges, same type of charge same type of charge repel and different types of charges attract. Now we have no doubt that how a object can be chargified. So let me give a basic idea. There are three types when how a object can be chargified. There are three things. First, induction. Second is conduction method, and third is fraction method. We take a part by the fraction method. So there are three types how we can charge an object. Okay, how an object can be charged, what are the property, how it can be charged by the rubbing or by the induction or by the conduction. So here are the topic. Now the next topic is theory of chargification. Now understand. Now we have a basic idea that every object is made up of, we take an object, is made up of atoms, a part of atoms. So many atoms are build a object. These atoms are made up of three things, basic three things. It has a way so many things, but we understand that an atom is made up of three things. What? Electron, proton and neutron. But it has the boson, antineutrino, bosono. Okay, it has so many things. And these electron, proton, neutrons are made up of quark. There are 5 type of quark exist in the universe in the quantum physics. 5 quarks, and basic quarks are 3: up quark, down quark and charm quark. Okay, so when so understand, atom has the property when it gets the energy in this atom. Let's understand, this is atom, this is nucleus, electrons are here and protons are here. When it gets the energy, it absorbs the energy and emits the electron in outer cell. Okay, so by this, when we rub, like I am rubbing my hands together, so my hands are emitting the energy. So here the particles of the atom will take this energy and emit the electron. So when we rub like two things, I'm rubbing like this, so with this energy atoms take the energy and emit the electrons. Like it has the more electrons, so it will throw out the electron, and it has less electrons, so it will attract the electron. When it gets the electron, it will be negatively charged and it emit the electron, it throw out the electron, so it has the less electron, it will get positively charged. So by this an object can be chargified. Now understand, with this charge what can be occurred. So by this charge we already know that it has the electric field. So if it has the electric field, it is attracting or repelling the object. What are it doing? It is attracting or repelling the object. So this attraction and this repulsion is what? This attraction and this repelling is force. So this force, it has some name. This name has Coulomb force. Now here's the new topic, Coulomb force. What is Coulomb force actually? So as you already know that you okay, so first tell me that do you know about the gravitation force? If you know the gravitation force, you are already aware about the that if two object has the mass, then it will attract. The same thing, if two object has charge, it will attract or repel, and when they will attract or repel, like the these two objects have charge, positive and negative, and these are attracting. It has force. Now this force depends on which? The multiple of these charges. Let suppose the first charge and second charge. This force depends on the multiple of these charges, and secondly it depends on the inversely proportional on the distance, square of their distance. Understand? Let understand, like two students are there, they are fighting. Okay, if the students are close, then the first powerful student will slap very hard. Okay, I make the distance higher before, so the force of slap will down. It means if the distance are high, if the distance are larger, the force will down, and it depends on the square of the distance. On the same way, f depends on their charges. It means higher the power of charge, higher the force. Means if it has the more power, it will slap harder. So f directly proportional to multiple of the charges. Now we get a formula of what? Force. Let it put together, f directly proportional to q1 q2 charges of the objects, and then inversely proportional to their distance, square of their distance. So here's from the here remove this proportionality sign, so we will get f is equal to proportionality constant k, charge 1 charge 2, the square of the distance. What is k? So here's the k is proportionality constant, which has the value 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught, and it has numerically value 9 into 10 to the power 9 Newton meter square upon Coulomb square. Okay, and in the last I'll tell you that this sign is the name permittivity constant. What is permittivity? Lastly I can say that here the environment are like here are the so many students are surrounding these two boys who are fighting in the class, understand. So they are forcing these boys, and let's just slap to that boy, just fight with this, just take this stick and kill that person. So that environment who's forcing these boys to just fight, this is permittivity. Like the around surroundings which force you to attract or repel, that is called permittivity. So this sign is permittivity constant, and it has the value 8.85 into 10 to the power minus 12 12 okay, Coulomb square upon Newton meter square. This is the value of space, means vacuum, and it is also can be occurred with the air. Okay, so it is enough to understand, and I'll take the lecture in next video. Okay, so till then, bye bye.